is an asshole. And he just embarrassed me in front of everyone.
What do you think? Yeah?
You're spending a ton though, already.
The number of RCPs just keep going more and more.
Yeah, well, you're the biggest tool in the team.
Get the out.
Okay, so there was drama today at the office caused by Anthony.
I don't need Mr. Shiny Nails. No, he just is an asshole to me. Oh, he's the asshole. He called me and told me to come in, and then he just embarrassed me in front of everyone, so.
Anthony, she's not mad at me. She's mad at you.
Anthony is a top producer. He's hardworking, he's motivated, he's hungry, but sometimes he can be an asshole.
I don't know exactly what happened, but he completely upset Amanda. And then I walk in the office and Anthony starts busting my balls like, oh my God, Amanda's upset. What did you do to her?
I went in to talk to Loretta about an issue we were having with a settlement. Nobody was taking me seriously. Anthony called me back into the office and he asked me why his shit wasn't done. It was in front of everyone that was here for the team meetings. I was embarrassed.
Look, I don't know what's happening. All I know is I'm in the room trying to eat lunch. Amanda comes in, she says something to Loretta. I'm joking around because I joke a lot. Amanda leaves. Next thing you know, Loretta comes at me and says that I caused her to cry or got her upset. That's not what I do. That's what Loretta does. Always. She comes in here, she gets everybody riled up, she causes shit, her deals fall through, something happens with one of her deals, she puts everything on Amanda, Amanda gets upset, and then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. It don't work that way.
I don't want to talk to anybody. So Anthony is gung-ho, gung-ho. Anthony is where I was 8 years ago when I first started. And I did the same thing he did. I didn't sleep, I didn't eat, and I'm also a mom, so I had to juggle that aspect of my life where Anthony, you know, has at least Nicole at home to do everything so he can just run and work, but I had my kids at home. You know, I was crushing it real estate wise, but I was in the hospital like once a month with ulcers, kidney stones, dehydrated, exhaustion, exactly what's happening to him now. And yes, he's getting the top producer every month, but he's beating me by like $470. So I consider that a charitable donation to him. Like, here, you have the award. I've already been there. You know, it's your turn.
Hello. So, we are a week from the client party. What do you want to kind of confirm? Because I know we had a couple of loose ends.
So the number of RCPs just keep going more and more.
So what are we at right now? Like, how many do we have?
Last night when I tallied it up, I was at 151. So now I have 5 more, so that's...
What's up with the step and repeat? Because I know Lasha couldn't find the one from last time.
I told him that I like the bottom one without the middle logo, just because I feel like it's more...
I told him I like the middle one.
You like the middle one.
And then the balloons, you're gonna take care of that? I'd like to have as many balloons as possible. I want it to be a we have all these balloons. Yeah, so I'd like to have a lot of balloons to like decorate it, which would be nice. And then we can go to Dave to pick out the t-shirts. What else? Anything else we're missing?
I just hope it goes well. I hope everyone has fun. I think that's...
I think everybody's gonna have a good time because it's, you know, you put everybody in the same room. Music will be great. Obviously, drinks will be flowing, good food, and it'll be all of our immediate circle. All right, so I think we're good. Let's maybe take a ride over to, maybe call Dave and let us go through some tchotchkes and swag. I was thinking the rally towels that we can put for the golf, on the golf bags.
We can do that. So that's a trifold towel. They also make it where it's on the corner.
So what would it be for like 100 of them?
They're about $12 or $14 each.
Wow.
You're spending a ton though, already.
So let's focus on, let's get a price for umbrellas. No, you know why? I think umbrellas it's a big thing. Yeah.
I am from this area. I'm actually from Trenton, New Jersey. Trenton, for people that actually live in Trenton. So I was always in the real estate industry. I was a real estate paralegal forever. My parents owned a title company in New Jersey, and I moved out west for a very long time. When I came back here, I wanted to work in the sales end of it because I was tired of the legal end of it. I answered an ad, a help wanted for an assistant. And at the same time, I Googled the top agents in Bucks County. And 3 guys came up. 2 of them were old and gross and bald. And then Joe came up, and obviously he's pretty, so I was like, I'd like to work for him. So I met him at a Dunkin' Donuts, and we hit it off. So he hired me on the spot. I started on a Wednesday. He spent 1 day with me, and then he went on a perpetual f***ing vacation. And then I went and took the crash course, 2 weeks to get my real estate license. And by the end of the year, I did 60 deals my first year. There's a stigma, men and women, you know, in the workplace. All Joe has to do is really work, and Anthony work, Amelia work, because they have their wives on the home front. Everything at home is being taken care of, because it is. Me, I don't have peace of mind. Alina doesn't have peace of mind. Jen, Lily, Marjana, we don't always have 100% peace of mind because we're doing this, and in the back of our minds, we're like, kids got to go to soccer, they have a dental appointment. Like, I'm doing this interview right now, and you know what's in the back of my head? My kid has an oral surgery appointment at 5 o'clock, and I got to make sure I get all my shit done so I can get him to the oral surgeon. And my husband's probably just working, only worrying about what's for dinner after I'm done working and getting my kid to the oral surgeon. And then it's rinse and repeat for the next day and the next day and the next day. So again, kudos to the women, to the men.
All right, guys, real quick. Real quick. We won't take up too much more of your time. I appreciate everybody being here. Guys, just make it a point. It's once a month. Come on time. Like, I know that everything's going on.
I was here though.
Most of you guys were, but like, you guys are definitely better.
I wasn't.
Listen,
I'll call it out.
The only reason, it was my fault that I changed it from Tuesday or last Tuesday to this Tuesday. But I think what we need to do, because I think this main, you know, the common denominator today during the individual meetings is that everybody's a little bit uneasy, not knowing what to expect. Things have been good, but things could change a bit. So I think you guys really need to take advantage of each other's knowledge, listings. Like, you guys could take a listing, for example, I'm going to use, say, Loretta's new listing in the reserve. You know, go in front of the house, go walk through the house, do a live video, say this is a new listing, Loretta's listing is going live this week. You know, people want to see content. People want to see lavish, beautiful houses. People want to see investment opportunities. People want to see contractors working on a rehab that Amelia is doing. We have so many tools. We have so much inventory. We have so many people on the team that can give you advice. Utilize it.
We have so many tools on the team.
Yeah, well, you're the biggest tool on the team.
Okay, so what I like about Joe. What I like about him. What I don't like about Joe. No, I love Joe. He's like a husband. I already have a husband, and I already have 2 sons with ADHD, and now I have a boss. He's all over the place. He's just all over the place. You'll tell him dates. Let's take the client appreciation. Had these plans to go to Austin, Texas for almost a year, like 9 months. When does he schedule the client appreciation party? When I'm in Austin, Texas, and then swears that I never told him the date. He speaks broken English, as you know. He writes in even brokener English. And then he texts and drives with Siri. So between his broken English and then Siri, you don't know what the he's trying to tell you in a text. You kind of have to decipher it yourself. And then if you call him, he doesn't even remember what he texted you, so he can't even help. Like, this is the shit that Josephbograd does.
The event's this Friday, the client appreciation party. So just to give you guys the ones that have not been.
Everyone coming?
I think everybody's coming. Yeah. I think we're going to have a lot of people. I think it's going to be over 200 people, easy.
Last time we did it was before COVID, and we had a full house that went till, what, 2 in the morning?
2, 3 in the morning,
We changed it from Thursday to Friday because it's going to be a shit show. Lots of food, lots of alcohol, entertainment. It'll be fun. We have a step and repeat.
It always is.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Friday will be fun, guys. So get ready. It'll be cool. All right? All right, cool. Guys, who wants these hoagies to take home?
In the end, everything went smoothly. Besides one little hiccup, me and Joe wanted to figure out a way to get all of our attendees to sign up for our giveaway. So the QR codes did stop working, and Joe was freaking out. He's like, that's it, like we can't call anyone's name out. But fortunately I thought ahead, and I thought, you know, in case the QR code doesn't work or doesn't get printed right, I hand numbered all of the cards, and the giveaways did go smoothly. We had a handful of winners. It was a big lesson in planning for a big real estate team, but I think we did pretty good for my first time.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hand me that box. Mm-hmm. So these are all of Anthony's ugly top producer awards. I mean, nothing special about it. I can get these on Amazon. And then this is what I got. This was my top producer award. This is what I got. I got the gold penis. There you go. Top that.
Hope you guys love the episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Josephbograd YouTube channel.